my name is Emma Thomason. I am a theater major at Troy University with my main focus being in musical theater, and this is my video audition for Raggedy Ann for the birthday gig. So experience I have with children. I've never officially babysat, but I was once asked in high school to babysit my choir teacher's child, but I unfortunately had to decline because I had a prior engagement out of town the evening she wanted me to. Although I've never technically babysat, I still have a lot of experience with children. First thing, I don't know exactly what it is about me that does this, but I seem to get along really well with kids. So normally at family gatherings where there are younger cousins and stuff like that, they tend to kind of flock towards me, so then I'm the one who has to watch out for them and keep them entertained and make sure that everything's going smoothly while the adults do their thing. Speaking of younger cousins who love hanging out with me, my youngest cousin, her name is Carrie Mae, and she is 3. And since this girl has been able to start even kind of articulating her thoughts, she has always preferred me to hang out with for stuff. So normally, for as long as I can remember having to go over when she's been there, she always ends up dragging me off to some other part of the house, and I have to help keep her entertained as well as making sure she's safe. So I have plenty of experience with keeping kids entertained and out of trouble. Also, at my old school, we did a youth camp for the theater department, and I helped out with that all 3 years that we did it. I think we did it for 3 years. I worked all 3 years, and so I do have some experience with larger groups of kids who also are not a part of my family. I'm gonna do the reading now. I have it on my laptop, so that's why I'm looking over here. Okay, and I'm gonna begin. One beautiful Sunday morning, Raggedy Ann carried a big white box out of the playhouse. Raggedy Andy tagged along after her. "What's in the box?" Raggedy Andy asked her, his shoe-button eyes bright with curiosity. "Never you mind what's in here," Raggedy Ann said. She headed down the meadow path. Raggedy Andy followed. "It looks heavy," Raggedy Andy said. "Would you like me to carry it for you?" He tried to take the box from her. "Please, Raggedy Andy, don't touch this box!" Raggedy Ann exclaimed. Raggedy Andy put his hands behind his back. Just then, Fido came charging down the path. "Raggedy Ann, come quickly," he barked. "Babette has lost her silk dress." "Oh my!" Raggedy Ann cried. She set the box down and hurried back to the playhouse as fast as her cotton legs could carry her. Fido followed after her. Raggedy Andy stayed behind. He couldn't take his eyes off the box. What could be in there? Raggedy Andy wondered. He walked around and around the box, but couldn't find a clue. He lifted the box. It was as light as a cloud, but it wasn't empty. Something thumped inside. He looked back towards the playhouse. Surely Raggedy Ann wouldn't mind if I took just one little peek. Slowly he lifted the lid, and out popped a big red balloon tied with a bright blue ribbon. So yeah, that was the reading. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and also thank you in advance for your consideration. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or whatever time of the day it is whenever you watch this video, and yeah, take care.